Hello again. It is of course me, Sensei Will. You join me today in my Zen Garden, a place that brings me great happiness. It is good for the mind, the spirit, the body, and of course the soul. Now what I do in my Zen Garden is I carefully rake the sand like so, in intricate and beautiful patterns, so as to bring about feelings of happiness, but also spirituality. In these calming moments, I can question the great questions of this generation. In fact, the great questions of life. Questions such as, what is the best kata? And where are you striking to with Urakan Hizauchi? Also in my Zen Garden is Olivia, my olive tree. I tend to her every day, and she brings me great happiness. Not only that, but she has recently been adorned with shells. This makes me very happy. Unlike Olivia, I am not a tree. I am of course a will. However, much like Olivia, I am both very beautiful and very wise. I can also survive long periods of drought and even forest fires. Now, today, me, Olivia, and her shells would like to talk to you about the importance of staying calm, centered, and relaxed. Not only is it beneficial for your mental well-being, and therefore your life, but also your skills, your martial arts. But the most important thing, take your time. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's very easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. School, work, exams, deadlines, it can all get very frantic and very stressful. We need to learn to relax. Take your moments alone, by yourself. Yes, spend time with others, with your family. Now is an excellent time to do so, more than ever. However, it is equally as important to have those personal moments with yourself, that alone time, in order to really centre yourself with your mind and your body, get a feeling of what's going on and how you can improve upon it. I like to take the time alone to make lists and plans on how to better myself and how to work at all my various projects. When filming Will's Wise Words, I often sit alone with a pen, paper, and a coffee. And I use the time alone with just this pen, paper, and coffee to brainstorm, write down, and the ideas just flow. The wisdom just explodes from my brain. There is no script. What I tell you in these episodes is simply the truth that I speak from my mouth. The wisdom flows straight from my brain, straight from my heart, and out onto my tongue. I am able to do this because I take the time to think about what I'm going to say beforehand. And when you take the time to think about the many endeavours and the many challenges that you face in your life, you'll find it much easier to overcome those challenges. So apply this to your karate, apply this to your kickboxing. When you're practicing your katas, slow it down, take your time. And you'll start to see the results. You'll start to see everything come together when you sharpen it up, when you speed it up. It's because you slowed it down and you took that time, and then you began to notice these little things that you wouldn't have noticed before if you'd have rushed through it. The same applies to your everyday life. If you're rushing around, you miss the great things, you miss the beautiful things that you otherwise wouldn't see if you're not taking your time. Beautiful, isn't it? Bach's Cello Suite number 1 in G major. However, I've been working on something which I believe to be even more beautiful. The opening theme to Will's Wise Words from the hit series Will's Wise Words. Please enjoy. Hello, I'm Sensei Will. Today I'm here to tell you how to chill out. I have lots of wise words for you today. So listen to what I have to say. At times it might seem strange, but it's not. I'm there to tell you what's what. Hello, I'm Sensei Will. Today I'm here to tell you how to chill out. I have lots of wise words for you today. So listen to what I have to say. Thank you. No, stop, please stop. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next week.